Alright, so for 21 says give the exact answer using sine of alpha minus beta if cosine alpha is negative 12 over 13 in quadrant 2 and sine of beta is negative 8 over 17 in quadrant 3. Alright, so what we're going to do here is for cosine of theta with quadrant 2, we're going to draw this angle here in quadrant 2, label it theta, and then basically identify the adjacent over hypotenuse legs. This is the adjacent leg, so it gets negative 12. Hypotenuse gets 13. We use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out what this leg is, which it is the square root of 13 squared minus 12 squared. It should equal 5. Alright, so then what we want to know from this part is the sine of alpha. So the sine of alpha is going to be 5 over 13 because the sine of alpha equals the opposite, which is 5 over 13. 5 over 13. Then we come over here and worry about the sine of beta. So that's dealing with quadrant 3. So this is quadrant 3. We draw our angle here. We label sine of beta equals opposite, negative 8 over hypotenuse, which is 17. And to find this leg here, it's going to be square root of 17 squared minus 8 squared should equal 15. And we'll check that real quick. Equal to 15. Okay, so then we know sine of beta, but we want to find cosine of beta because we want to fill in this formula right here. We are given cosine of alpha and we're given sine of beta, but we got to find sine of alpha, which we found right here, and we got to find cosine of beta, which we're going to do right here. So cosine of beta equals adjacent, negative 15 over hypotenuse, which is 17. Alright, so then we go down. We're going to copy this formula you're supposed to memorize, I suppose, down to here. And we're going to fill in the value. So sine of alpha, 5 over 13, cosine of beta, negative 15 over 17, minus cosine of alpha, which is negative 12 over 13, and sine of beta, which is negative 8 over 17. So multiplying that out, 15 times a negative, or 5 times a negative 15, sorry, is a negative 45 over 221 minus, and a negative 12 times a negative 8 is positive 96 over 221. Sum those together, you get negative 141 over 221. That's the answer. And if you have any questions, please let me know.